Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Now this is going to be a bit of a different kind of video. These are the 5 tools, the 5 necessities I would say that you will need in the RC community. So first off, I would say the first thing you need is a good workbench, guys. Now, the OG subscribers, they know I started making videos in my garage. I would make the videos on top of my car, discussing a number of things, and I've really stepped my game up since then. I got a nice big workbench. As you can see here, guys, it's a very big workbench with the power strip on the back and some shelving to store my trucks and so on. So that's going to be the very first thing I would say you would need. Get yourself a nice big workbench. Has all the space you need, good lighting. The power strip is a great addition as well. It's really made life a lot easier for me to work on stuff. And as you can see, I do make the videos on the workbench as well. So it's really been a great addition to the channel. The next thing I would say you're going to need is a vise. Now, when you're working on your cars, when you're working on trucks, when you're making modifications and stuff, and you need that extra hand, this has been my extra hand, guys. This vise here is adjustable in a couple of different ways. It adjusts in here. It's a little tight, so I'm not gonna mess with it. But yeah, this usually goes on the end of my workbench here. It goes right to the table. I just bolt it up right here. I can adjust it in a number of different ways. And you know, guys, sometimes you need that extra hand. You need to hold something in place while you're working. This has been a really great addition for me. It's really helped me out a lot. You know, sometimes I'm trying to like cut stuff. I'm trying to hold stuff in place. You never know. You know what I'm saying? So this thing, very cheap. You don't need to get the most expensive thing in the world. It really just needs to hold some really tiny parts. Having this rubber piece on the end here kind of protects them from getting all marked up and stuff. It can come off. I'll show you that real quick here. So these little things can come off if you need it to hold something real tight, but it does add a bit of extra protection so you don't damage the parts as well. So this, great addition, highly recommended. Now, the next addition here, I would say that's an essential, is this ESC connector kit here. As you can see, it has a number of different stuff on there. Let's try to get it open without emptying the contents here, but here you go. A number of different things here. You have all this stuff in here. Forgive me, guys, I don't know the actual name for some of these things, but you can tell what it is here. So having this stuff here, you know, if you want to make modifications, if you needed some extra wire, all that stuff, it's been a great addition, guys. This thing, I paid maybe, I want to say 15 bucks for it. It does come with the crimp kit. Give me a second, let me find it here. So yeah, it does come with the crimper. So, for example, if you wanted to take this stuff out, let's say, for argument's sake, we have this here. We wanted to add this to the wire and then slot them in here. You could crimp them up. And if you want to cut the wires, this is another good addition as well to go with this kit. So this has been a great addition, guys. You know, sometimes you might break something, you might need more wire, or you might need the right connector and you don't have it. So having this here, and it does come with the shrink tube as well, keep things nice and clean. So this thing, guys, great addition. Like I said, I paid maybe 15-20 bucks for it, so not too expensive at all. And it's a great addition to your tool set, I would say. So that's the third one there. Let's keep going. Now, the next thing I use perhaps the most often here is my screwdriver set here. Now, this one I use the most often, but you don't necessarily need this one. Really, what you need is just a really good screwdriver set, and this gets the job done. So this one, whenever I go out on location to film, this is always in my bag. So it has a number of different types there to it. It's missing one, it's probably in my bag, but this one here, let's say for example, I want to use this one. All I would need to do is pull this up, get it down in there, and it's adjustable. So if I want it a little longer, a little shorter, I can do it, you know, and all you need to do is change this if you want to go reverse or otherwise. So this is a great addition, guys, just a simple screwdriver set. But the one I use most often here, I'll fix that later. The one I use most often here is this one here. This one is powered. So has a number of different types there. As you can see. Now, this one is rechargeable. As you can see, it's powered. The most important thing about getting one of these screwdriver sets is the torque rating. So you want to get something that has pretty good torque. As a matter of fact, I might be upgrading this one. It's been good, but I want something with a little bit more power. But this one has been good. It gets the job done. And it has 4 different torque adjustments. So if you look there, you can go, and it has a light on the end. This thing has helped me so much. It saves me so much time when I'm disassembling trucks and all that stuff. As you can see, it's a very, very slim design. So it's able to get into a number of different areas. The one thing I would say, like I mentioned before, is the torque rating. It's not so much the speed of how quickly it backs the screws in or out. It's the torque rating. You want to have something nice and powerful to get it either to pull that screw loose or to tighten it real good. So this has been a great addition. Charges with USB-C. Where's that there? So yeah, charges with USB-C. It shows you how much power you have in there and all that stuff. I think I need to charge this. I haven't charged this in months, guys. So really good battery life on this. I'd highly recommend it. It's all magnetic, so nothing falls out. You just get this back in here. Nice build quality. Gets the job done. So a good screwdriver set, you can have either a simple one like this one or the powered type. Highly recommend it, guys. It's really been a game changer for me. So yeah, that's the 4th one. Now the final thing here, the 5th thing that I would say is a great addition to your RC tool set is this Dremel here, guys. Let's take a look here. This one is by Hardell. Nice and neat design. Now the reason I use this one a lot, let's get this fitting on here while we're here. The reason I use this a lot is I make a lot of modifications to my trucks, as you guys already know. And having a good Dremel, this one is nice and neat, nice and small, you know, strong power, good battery life. It charges with USB-C as well, so I don't need to bring a bunch of cables. This is another thing that I use pretty frequently as well. It has 4 different power adjustments. Sorry, 5 adjustments there. So 5 adjustments on there. You know, if you want to trim fenders, if you want to cut something off without having it look kind of jagged and all that stuff, it's really been a great addition, guys. And it comes with a number of different fittings as well. Let's get that out there. As you can see, a number of different fittings if I want to sand it down, if I want to polish. You know, it has a number of the sanders on there. Comes with a little wrench, number of different things. It even comes with a little drill bit as well. So if I want to make small holes, it gets the job done, guys. So this one, I'd say, is another great addition to your tool set, guys. Highly recommend it. It's been good to me so far. I think I got this as a gift, probably a Father's Day gift or something like that, because, you know, I told my other half that, hey, This, I'm gonna need it. So before I was using a regular sander, I was cutting stuff with like a knife and stuff like that. So this has really made the jobs a lot easier, a lot tidier, a lot quicker. So yeah, guys, so this good Dremel set, nice and neat, nice and small, charges with the USB-C, my screwdriver set, my connector set. You have that extra one there as well as like I said, guys, a good workbench. Those are the 5 things you will need that will take you a very far way in your RC journey, guys. So that's been the video. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good day.